And the federal government, with those big amounts, they audit that state identification to turn up some. And the federal government, with those.
Rachel, you still there?
Yes.
All right, I have you on Officer Woods with the Auburn Police Department. You guys go ahead.
Hello?
Rachel, you there?
Yes.
Officer Woods, Auburn Police, how can I help you?
My father has owed $500,000 worth of taxes for a long time. He's been living there in Indian Terrace Apartments. And the federal government, with those big amounts, they audit that, and they look for that state identification to turn up somewhere on that big amount owed. And he knows that. He's been bragging about it for years. And they didn't require, because he acted like he was all, harmless and wouldn't hurt a fly, wouldn't hurt nobody. He got the neighbor later something to let him put it in her name. And he's been standing there with no state identification required. I reported it last week to the apartment building owners and to the owners, but they haven't got back with me. But, if you owe $500,000 of the taxes and you know it, the government, they look for that state identification card to walk down the street when you get pulled over, if you're walking or doing something wrong, like at the gas station or grocery store, buying groceries or something. But when you go and talk to him and tell him that they know, the apartment building stuff knows that he owes $500,000 of the taxes, and maybe he should, for the first 35, 40 years in his life, go walk down the gas station and buy his own groceries or something, please?
I can try to.
That'd be great. That'd be great.
With the taxes.
What?
I said I can't enforce anything.
No, but you can let me talk to him because I can't get there. I don't know. But yeah, he knows he used to brag about it. If you owe $500,000 worth of taxes, the auditors in the United States, they just don't let that stuff, go without a state identification card when you pull them over. You know what I'm saying? They look for that to show up out there in the streets or somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I don't know. Can you knock on his door and tell him that the authorities have alerted the apartment building that he's owed $500,000 worth of taxes the whole time living there? Maybe he should go and get a state identification card or do something. Just tell him for me because I can't get there right now.
I can try to call him.
Thank you.
Yep. Anything else?
How do I know you're going to do it? How do I know that you're just don't want to, stop there and say it? How do I know? I don't have gas money to get there for real, dude.
I'm telling you right now, I'm not going to go there at 30 in the morning to wake him up and tell him that.
What? No state identification card required. That's funny, dude. That's funny. That's hilarious. Why don't you just let him stay there another 5 or 10 more years? Give him another extra fluffy head on for his pillow because he's a little Indian Terry. He wouldn't hurt nobody, right? Why don't you go over and buy him some beer and, give him a little woman or a little child to beat up in the corner for 10 or 15 hours and then ask him if he needs a cigarette identification state card to check it. What year is it? Ask him if he needs a little child or another woman to drive the store to buy him cigarettes and he can beat up in the corner every night for 15, 20 hours and say, call the cops and I'll really kill you. Yeah, go over and buy him a beer and have a cigarette with him. Ask him if he needs another girlfriend to go run his groceries and he can beat her up every night in the corner in a rage for 15 years and then say, I have emphysema, I want her to fly. And say no state identification card required, right? Why do you have emphysema, sir? Well, I beat up women and children every girlfriend I get, and every girlfriend I get for the last 60 years of my life, so I can beat him in a rage in the corner for 15 hours straight, and then get emphysema and say, that would hurt a fly, little Indian Terry, right? She goes up and gets my groceries. She goes to my grocery store. She goes and gets my cigarettes and my beer. Beating every woman he's had for like 40 girlfriends. He's good looking though. He can get anybody, right? It's funny. Give another beer and go and get his cigarettes for him real quick with your state identification card. He'll beat you up in the court for 15 hours every night you're there. For real, dude. And brag about how he's got little emphysema from swinging in the corner. It's hilarious. I just don't. Yeah, dude, go get something to eat. Just go get something to eat, man. Make sure you put your state identification card in the corner for the waitress for about 15 hours, beating her in a rage, and then say, "I don't inhale. How would I get emphysema?" Yeah, you have a great day with your state identification card.
Fuck dicks.